discovered some, some decades ago.
So what is your plans for the future? You're going to school and you must have a big relief off you, just,
Right.
you know,
Actually, I want to work with the. I'm going to school right now. I'm a math major and a chemistry minor. I want to. When I get my degree, I would like to teach people. I want to work with the education. I want to raise awareness on how people should be able to go to school. I want to work with the. If I actually could, I would be able to work with education for Sudanese, and I'm writing some project on that, and I want to uh, get that projects and be able to support education in Sudan.
so you're planning to go back
Right,
down the road.
right.
We'd like to have you back on the program and try to raise awareness, to the American people about what's going on over that part of the world.
Right,
And because I think it's terrible, and like what happened in Rwanda, and it's just another Holocaust, like the Third Reich.
right.
It's like Hitler stuff.
That's right.
So do you think this whole thing is really a land grab for that oil? Ultimately, somebody wants that oil, they want to control that oil.
Well, yeah. Actually, it would be useless if you don't control the land where the oil, where there's oil, and it looked like the time is running out on the government of Sudan, because the whole world has come to see what they are doing, because they are the interest is to get the oil, but they don't care about the human life. They want to kill people only because to get oil, and it is very, very frustrated when you see people, killing people, uh, not caring about people, killing people of their land and take their land, and selling the oil, and few individuals are going to benefit through that. That is not good. You would rather spare people's lives and do your own business, not do it on the expenses of losing life.
Here at Cleveland State, are a lot of people open with your story and what you went through?
Uh, Actually, a lot of people don't even know here in Cleveland State. Most people don't even know about what is going on. Few people know it, and being only the lost boys who go to school here, a lot of people don't even know I'm a lost boy, and people just see me as some international student, and nobody want to bother asking me who I really am. So it it seemed to me that people are not aware of what is really going on in Sudan, and and that's what I think.
Well, this country it spends billions of dollars to keep the American people basically uninformed and stupid. They spend billions of dollars and they'd rather have people interested in American Idol and the newest McDonald hamburger, instead of worrying about the world's problems.
Uh, well, I would not say anything about America, but it's part of their culture, and they have to use their resources on what they think is good for them. But it's sometimes it's worth thinking to help others. Uh, the human being has major two choices to make. Either you help yourself or help others. Those are the two big choices a human being can make. Uh, and it's not everybody who has that choice. One can take only one choice. So I would not blame anyone who has one choice and not the other choice. It really depends on what type of person you are, what are your uh, principles, and what do you want to achieve in life.
Well, if I was one of these professors there at Cleveland State, I would have you come in and teach one of my classes. You know what I mean? Just come in and speak what you're telling me today.
Right.
Have you ever been offered anybody at the school ever try to get your story out there?
Well, I haven't been able to talk to any class, but I had a topic on near genocide or ethnic cleansing in Darfur, where some student came all over all the colleges in Cleveland State, and I had to speak on that day, and a lot of people were amazed. You know, they listened with a lot of curiosity, and some people were willing to, to do some awareness on Sudan. You know, I haven't been able to get a chance to talk to a group of people on issues concerning Sudan or whatever, but I would like to if someone is interested.
Well, it sounds good. It's, really interesting stuff, and I learned a lot today, man. How old are you?
Well, actually, when I came here, uh, our ages were estimated. They estimated my years. They just gave us, like when they look at you, they say they will just assign you 20 years, 15 years. But my real age now, I'm 28 right now.
All right, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
The average person in the Sudan, if they make less than $1 a day, what is their diet every day? There must be, for clean water and just the basic diet.
The basic diet is always there is only carbohydrate. They will only just eat like corn, and that will be it. You will eat like corn for the rest of your life, for this time now. Those who are lucky to have few animals, they might drink some milk. Like in the days before when I was a kid and when life was okay, I was drinking milk, eating some meat, and there was a lot of good diet. But right now there's no diet, nothing called diet. Anything you will come across something that eatable is your diet.
How's the fresh water over there? Is it really hard to get good, clean, fresh water?
It's not. This is not close to any perfection. It's just like regular rainwater, or water from the river, directly from the river. There's no sanitation. There's no health care. People are still dying right now from diseases, because I've told you earlier there's a lot of things to be done, a lot to be done. People have really lived a long life without getting to know that they have special thing to get in life, like health. You would die today because you would just die like earlier, as soon as possible, because you don't have good nutrition, no food, no health care, no sanitation. Just the lifespan is so short. It's a matter of luck to survive, just to live up to 30 or 45. You'd be blessed if you can reach that long.
What do you think about, here we are in a new century, we got Hubble's telescope, we got amazing technology, and we can't even treat each other like human beings, and, give people the basics, what do you think we're going to grow up? As a human race, and start treating each other, like brothers and sisters on this planet?
Well, my thought in that is that people have been changing, have been learning. People develop from the ape race, the monkey race, to the process of evolution. People has gone through a process of changes, and now we reach this time that people have known what a human being is. We are going to a century where we will not know what a human being is. We are going back. We are going backward. So the better thing people should be aware of is to be able to know God. That's the only trick here. If you don't know God, then you will not be able to know anything, because human beings are trying to be more than God. They're creating things that they would expect something like God can do. And human beings are assuming God positions.
But do you think, we have to, work for justice and work for a better world? Wouldn't that be God's will?
That would be my suggestion, because if you would treat everybody equally, fairly, and with respect, then you would be working for God, and that would really tell what a human being is from the other. There would be no difference between a animals and a human being if you don't treat others with respect and treat them like like yourself.
Well, thanks a lot, man, for sharing this information with us, man.
Thank you too.
And and we'll have to follow up the story down the road. We have you back on the show, and spread the word and try to raise consciousness, man.
Sure, I will.
And what's your name?
My name is David Madir.
Okay, Dave. Thanks a lot, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it a lot. Bye.